you see the evolution of information technology itself. Earlier, back in the days, it was, there were exchange operators, telecom exchange operators, and then people used to make a phone call to someone. It used to go via centralized exchange operators. And then it got evolved into today's internet, right? Which is much more decentralized, I would say. Today you can build any application on top of internet. And it's such a powerful economic driver today. From that stage, it has evolved into internet. And now, crypto and blockchain, from a user's perspective, I think are driving towards further decentralization. It's just a continuum, right, which is evolving. To give you one use case, which we often discuss, is the creator economy. People or entrepreneurs who create content and post it on the internet, they always go to some kind of middlemen, right? Be it Netflix, be it YouTube, or any other middlemen, and eventually they reach to their customers, right, via them. A lot of revenue is going to the middlemen, right? And we have seen a lot of times that creators, artists do not benefit all that they can. If middlemen are replaced by technology, right? I'm not saying replaced, but essentially if they're aided further, right, with technology, I think value gets created for creators as well as the consumers, because they will have to pay less and the creators will earn more, right? I think that is one of the very important use case of...
No, but the middleman gets eliminated, right?
You not necessarily eliminated. If they can be the ones who build on crypto, right? They adopt crypto. Today, telecom operators are still there. They are providing the infrastructure of internet, right? But it's more efficient way of communication. Similarly, when NFTs, for example, which is again kind of a crypto, comes into the picture, the economy benefits. It becomes much more efficient, right? The creators benefit because of higher income, lesser income going to middlemen, right? That I think is a natural evolution. And consumers benefit because they provide, they get to pay less at the same time.
See, Sumit, I just wanted to, in the earlier sessions, we've discussed the difference between blockchain, or rather the distinction between blockchain and crypto. Nobody, including policymakers, the government, RBI, nobody has a problem with blockchain. The issue arises when there is the whole discussion around crypto. The currency part, as I said in the earlier session, also can be kept aside, because that's not going to happen in India, as in many other countries. Let's talk about crypto as an asset class. Can tell us about why crypto as an asset class can actually add value and create, positive change.
Sure. So, as you rightly mentioned, crypto as a currency is something that nobody wants and nobody is even asking for, right? I think there's one big confusion where people are saying, okay, crypto, because of the word currency, it's a legal tender, and that is basically what's creating a lot of confusion. When we talk about crypto as an asset class, right, that is when we start seeing a lot of value, right, being created, because one thing I think that I keep hearing is that, okay, blockchain is good, but crypto is not good. And that has to be very clear, both go hand in hand. Blockchain without crypto is pure database. That you can do today also. The beauty in blockchain, because it is decentralized and distributed across millions of nodes, you have various people participating in the network. And why would they participate if there is no incentive mechanism, if there is no consensus mechanism? Crypto builds that layer on top of blockchain technology, where you are actually achieving a truly decentralized network where ecosystem is participating in that network and also have stake in that network, also are a critical part of that. Otherwise, it's just a database where one person having full control, and you can just, there is no, extra benefit that it gets without this crypto layer. Now, various applications that are currently being built up or will built in the Web3 space, right? Essentially what's happening is, we all understand data is extremely important. Data is the new oil, right? Data is extremely, extremely important. Anyone who has access to data is essentially, can leverage that to get insights, and people can also misuse it. And people are very sensitive about how this data is being used. This data is currently being used by all of these centralized companies, right? What crypto as a asset class it does is it distributes that, and now you're a part of the network with crypto asset. For example, imagine a use case which Neeraj was highlighting, where you are uploading your content on YouTube and YouTube taking more than half of your commissions. Now, if there's a decentralized application or a Web3 application which is providing all of that infrastructure, right? The value is within the network, where every participant who has that asset is actually getting value out of that. And there is no middleman which can leverage your data, because if you are not paying anything, essentially you are essentially the product, right? You are paying from your data. And now with this, you are not compromising on your data. You are getting the value, and the entire network is in a win-win-win situation, right? And that is one of the application why crypto asset is important, because now you're a part of the network. If you remove crypto out of the picture, right, then essentially you are limited with very small applications, which is like, which is just like you can achieve with a distributed database. But when you start to build real world applications, you essentially need to have crypto angle, because that is what makes it beautiful. That is what makes it a lot more applicable, secured, transparent, and crypto provides that angle to blockchain. So both should go hand in hand.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.